This evening, prepare to enjoy the finest free-range organic humans straight from their natural habitat. While you begin your meals, please enjoy this documentary of the history of humans.
Some infrastructure, then some civilian factories. Bye-bye airplane. Instead, I would like some trains, anti-air, and some artillery, and then the rest on against. So then we're going to go ahead and assemble the Regency Council. Now we begin. Next up, what we're going to do is 5th of November Act. Unfortunately, I do have to play in debug mode to actually be able to get the pretty shots with the camera. So basically, ooh, yeah, it's a little awkward, a little bit. And then next up, we are going to go ahead and do 4-year plan. We shall go with trucks. Now, there are going to be claimants to the throne, but we are going to refuse everyone twice until we get our true candidate that we are looking for. We're going to want to train a few new divisions, at least 3. Try and deploy these as quickly as we can. Nope. Alright, first up, political advisor. We are going to go with the noble bureaucrat, which gives us extra stability and political power gain. Fill the railway gaps. Nope. Let's go for construction with the boost that we got from 4-year plans. Nope. Agrarian reform. With our next batch of political power, we're going to go up to a partial mobilization. That'll help us build up even faster. We desire another. Put the trucks into production. It's going to be useful for supply. Sweet. Now let's go ahead and invest in Eastern Poland. Keep saying no. Let's go ahead and get Army Defense Expert for that army experience. Anastasia Romanov arrives in Poland. Although her claim may be in doubt, she is the last on the list of candidates, and to turn her away now would leave Poland right back where she started, an empty throne gathering dust. Our king will be the last Romanov, probably. And now, Poland is the Congressional Kingdom of Poland. What will happen now? Find out soon. Invite exiled nobility for a lot of extra stability. Let's go ahead and work on getting range improvements for our airplanes. With the next 150 political power going up to limited conscription, we're going to take the infantry and remove this cavalry recon equipment in order to make just a block of infantry. And then we're going to train up more units at high priority. Pan-Slavic revanchism. Next, we're going to make duplicate of our infantry and call it bear infantry and give it this icon, give it higher priority, and we are going to give it support, anti-air, support, artillery, engineer company, and artillery. This is the division we're going to be mostly rolling with for now, safe. But we can definitely not afford to equip our entire army like that yet. For now, we just got to make sure we got people in the field. We need 550 manpower in the field. We are going to save up our political power for future things. We can use stuff that goes above 300. Let's get started on better engines for our future tanks. And next up, demand Lithuania. So, Lithuania, they have accepted. Fantastic. Oh, one other thing we're going to do is goodbye all of these. Division designer. Let's get a new empty division. Mobile cavalry. Sounds good. And then we're going to slap this on everything. Local police force, and forget about it. Let's switch these over into infantry. Let's also go ahead and get a supply hub right here and a supply hub right here. Let's get our infantry expert. Let's find our most equipped divisions. Take a few of them out, see if we can get some bear infantry. Put them in their own army. There we go. We can get 15 of these. Let's get them trained up. Demand Yugoslav subjugation. Yugoslav refuses. We get a war goal, but this war goal lasts forever, so we have no pressure. Let's go ahead and demand Slovakia. So the basic idea of this strategy is we want to get all of our demands so that we can declare war on Yugoslavia, Latvia, and Estonia all in the same time. That will generate a lot of world tension, but that way they don't get any guarantees. Yugoslavia has the guarantee from Romania. So once we declare war on Yugoslavia, that will bring in Romania, and then we'll basically fight all of them all at once, take them all out, and then that way we don't get anyone else involved in that. And we are saving up our political power so we can instantly move up to war economy and extensive conscription, because we're going to need both of those. So also start researching a logistics company, yes. And we have gotten more land. Fantastic. Now let's do Government of Livonia. Our borders are growing. We have enough army experience to switch over to superior firepower. Alright, now that we've gotten our factories done, let's go ahead and click reorganize the railway system so that we can get these supply hubs done super fast. And then after that, let's get started on more military factories. And once we get this, we're going to be pretty much ready to go. So we are done with our supply hubs. Fantastic. Another research slot. And so now we have our war goals on everyone we need. So let's set up our armies. We're going to dedicate our bear infantry down to Romania. And I'm going to motorize both of these supply hubs because supply is kind of bad over here. Let's give a good commander with lots of attack. Get a field marshal also with lots of attack. Let's give this guy offensive doctrine as well. We'll dedicate 23 divisions up to the north. Just confirm there are no rogue guarantees. We're going to want our air force over Romania. We're going to mobilize this supply hub as well, the one that we just built, and this one over here. Do we have enough trucks for all that? Yep, we do. Nice. Supply is going to be a little bit tight. I'm going to motorize as much as we can. Let's go ahead and do this. Declare war, and declare war. Let's get up to extension of conscription at the very least, and we will try and get enough war support to go up to war economy. Now Romania has joined. Let's take this supply hub as well as this supply hub, and let's push up towards Riga. Full attack. Try not to attack them on their hard points, but we do want to pin them down. They don't reinforce their supply hubs. Up in the north, we're making good progress. Let's cut them off. We have taken this supply hub. Great. We're going to have to wait for it to connect up, but that's going to be good. We're going to try to keep pushing. This diversionary attack has completed its job. We don't need to lose more lives than necessary. Let's divert this reinforcement. Take that supply hub, please. Okay, let me just check back up on the north. That's good. We've gotten an encirclement. Close it up. The south is where most of the attention should be placed. That's why we put our best troops on this front. Get these supply hubs. Move. Exploit their weak spots. Keep pushing. Do not give them any second to breathe. Capture supply hubs at all costs. Keep pushing hard. Try and encircle this supply hub if I can. We've taken another supply hub. Motorize it. Demotorize this one over here. Keep pushing. Let's see. We can move up this way, that way, this way. We've gotten that supply hub. Now let's finish the cutting them off. They left this empty. They do not have enough units to cover all of their lines. Okay, let's close up this pocket up here. Take any cities that they'll leave open. Push down to here. This supply hub is ours. Let's motorize it, same as this one. And we're about to pull off an encirclement. Beautiful. They are nearly done for. And Romania has fallen. Annex. Take boat. Complete. But these soldiers' work is not done. Now on to Yugoslavia. Anyone that's close to the border, have them move in nice and fast. Anyone that's far, have them railroad by pressing B. Try not to let them take that supply hub if it can be avoided, because that one's kind of important. If I'm lucky, I can actually pull this guy out and encircle. And Latvia has fallen. Annex. Boat. Same thing as before. I'm just going to set an attack line and hit go because I don't want to have to micro that front. Give infantry expert to this guy, sounds good. Supply is awful down here. Try and do what you can to take this supply hub. Hold them off as long as you can. Take that supply hub. Take it. Do not let them get it from you. We're about to get it. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, instantly, hook it in and hold it. Do not lose it. The hardest part of this is getting these supply hubs down here. Now, we've taken a fair bit of casualties, but once we're done over here, we can bring this army around to help out the south and finish this off. But yeah, Yugoslavia and Romania are the two hardest targets that we will be facing. Well, this one actually will be the hardest. Great. Again, same as before, annex. They don't have boat. Unfortunate. No boat for us. Merge all boat into one big boat. Well, fleet, I guess, would be probably the proper word to use in that sentence. And send this whole almost full army down south. And this is what we have become so far. Beautiful, giant, horrible borders. They will become even worse after we annex Yugoslavia, but trust me, it'll eventually be fine. Unfortunately, we do not have air, so let's build an airport. Is our airport done almost? And it's nearly finished. Great. It is finished. Let's get our air support over here. Oh, hey, do we have enough war support? We do. Let's, oh, dang it. War industrialist with our political power. That's fine. Better artillery. And better doctrine. Sure. Sounds good. They put up quite fierce resistance, but it will not last long. We made it across this river. Take that supply hub. There we did. We got it. Beautiful. A little bit slower than I would have liked, but that's fine. Try and take these ports down here. At least one of them will do. There's 3 of them. And there we go. It is done. Take all the land, take all the boat, and submit demands. Witness the borders. Feel the borders. Could I release puppets? Probably. Am I going to? No. Annex everything. Now it is time to build lots of equipment. Oh, we have lots of factories available to us. So we will build some airplanes. We actually have dockyards now. Let's just build convoys. And let's trade for some rubber. We're also going to start building our agency now. Let's get some bear infantry as much as we can. Out deployed, we're going to need a lot of units. But yeah, we have a very long border that we need to cover. Too bad we couldn't get the war economy, unfortunately. More rubber. We're going to need to import quite a bit of rubber. We will build some synthetic refineries. Build up some compliance in our conquered territory. Let's get our elusive gentleman for that additional operative. Let's look for supply weak spots along our line. There's one right over here, so we're going to want to build another supply hub. We won't get the bonus this time, but that's acceptable. We're going to need to improve our railway network a bit as well. Get some railway up to here, at least like level 2. Probably want to get to level 3 eventually. And a war goal is being justified on us, so we have 190 days to prepare. Let's get better medium tanks. Once we have 3 operatives, we will start building up a network. I might want to switch off of embargoed economy next. Maybe down to limited exports. Let's make a deal. Maybe they will turn elsewhere. Give up that tiny bit of territory. We still have some very chunky borders. It's not that big of a deal. Whatever you do, do not join the Allies. That will cancel your collaboration government, which sucks, because I learned that the hard way. We're not going to ever have air superiority, but we want our planes for whenever we're making an offensive, just to help clear the skies, at the very least, and reduce the effects of their air superiority, even if we can't get some of our own. Limited exports, that should help our economy even more. France is not particularly having a good time. They're being slowly gobbled up. And there they go. France has capitulated. Political loyalty will give us more stability to guard our ports. Gonna be quite important. And we're gonna ignore these ports because Italy is gonna take them from us eventually. Our line is not gonna be very dense. We will be able to at least have a division on every tile. They should be going after Finland too. Key targets are supply hubs. This one in particular is very important. We're gonna let them attack us a bit. We'll try and convert as many units as we can over into bear infantry, but we don't want to be too low on equipment. Alright, I think we have enough. Alright, we can start doing collaboration government. Prepare, automatically repeat. We're going to want centralized control for the additional air mission efficiency. Okay, we're going to get that one motorized in advance. Anywhere where the supply seems weak. Let's go ahead and get claim Russia for that additional political power gain, stability, and war support. It begins. This is going to be very painful. This looks like an air zone that needs additional help. Alright, we've got all green bubbles. Good. Switch out our collaborations with exiled governments and prevent us from doing this collaboration, and we need the collaboration to take them out, so decline. Okay, let's get improved small airframe. We're going to want to look up here. If they deorg themselves, we'll push back, counterattack, and take their supply hub. And that's basically how it works. Attack here. Take that supply hub is going to be really important. Move out here as well. Great. We've gotten it. Maybe take the airfield as well. Do be very careful with the pushes because equipment is not in crazy abundance. Head and get my air force over here instead. War economy now. We're not going to go to total mobilization because we need the manpower. Get more rubber. That's mainly what we're building the synthetic refineries for, so we don't have to trade too many of our civilian factories away. Any other weak spots? Reinforce this position, please. Gonna look for opportunities to maybe pull off some encirclements, but it's gonna be challenging. So best to just focus on the supply hubs for now. Definitely do not attack if any of these go red. I see an opportunity for an encirclement here. Attack these two tiles, attack this one to prevent them from escaping that. And yeah, keep moving. Take it. Good. Do not let them reinforce. And there we go. Clean. Nice and good. 4 divisions encircled. This tile is going to break. Send in reinforcements, please. I see another potential to push. Maybe I can pull off some kind of encirclement here. Oh yeah, I see a good one. Let them move here. Okay. Yeah, we got this. This is gonna be good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you see what I'm doing. You can't stop me. I'm gonna encircle your tank. Do make sure reinforcements move up so that this doesn't turn into a reverse encirclement. And yeah. We're almost there. And closed. And while we're here, let's take this supply hub up there. It's a 7 divisions, one of those being a tank division. Take this, please. Next. Let's push here. I see something interesting here. My bears will do good work. Have been doing good work as well. They really want that supply hub back. Do not let them take it. Try not to stretch too thin, ideally. Let's take that. And we can push this way. I see an opening. Maybe I can make a big encirclement like that. It's a little bold. Probably not going to happen. I do see a good opportunity to close this off once the supply hubs are both gotten. Just need to wait for them to hook up, and then I can close that off. Dang, they did manage to take this. That sucks. Let's plug it back in. Come on, we're so close. Give it to me. Almost. It's going to be so glorious. Same with down here. Kind of, this one's a bit smaller. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I'm so close. Yes. Hold it closed. Hold it closed. Get that supply hub. It's pretty good. This one has been closed down here as well. At like the exact same time, we've got both of them closed. Let's build this. Once we have the factories for it anyways. Ooh, nice. 15 divisions down here. Of course, they have way better industry than I do, so they're gonna just replace this pretty much near instantly. Let's go ahead and build a railway from here to here. 13 divisions up north. Did they take back this supply hub? Was there another? No, they took this one over here. Okay. It's not great, but take it back, please. I think I should be able to take this encirclement here. There we go. Another 4. Prevent them from getting out while we try and close it. And another 2 divisions. But yeah, focus our efforts. Just little places at once. No big full front offensives. This way we constantly have good equipment. I could put my air up over here, which I'll do. The collaboration government has finished, and we now have 30%. Nice. They left this tile open, which allows me to do an encirclement of Leningrad, and that'll be great. I have no supply up here. I really need this to work. Worst case scenario, I can build my own port. Finally. Yes! We got it. Now we don't need these port garrisons anymore. They don't have a port to invade from to get into this sea. I'll move them down to reinforce these ports down here. Let's take Odessa, if we can. Let's try this. Let's build a railway like this, so. We got it. Oh, Finland rejected Soviet demands, so they're gonna help us out, probably. And maybe another encirclement over here, and another encirclement. Where is more supply hubs? I could push up that way. Down to here, sure, let's get that one. Let's try and make this work. This is a bold play, but I think I can do it. Wow, really? This was your grand plan, was to actually go through with that. And okay, I mean, I personally think that was an unwise decision on your part. Another couple of divisions gotten. Maybe even get these ones. More supply hub. Thanks. Small one. They used to have like 6 divisions per tile, and now they only have like, on average, 1.5 per tile. We should be able to finish up our tank division, though. Something like this. I am greedy for the encirclements. Give them to me. We're almost there. We're outside the gates. Oh no. You do not get out of this. You will get encircled. Let's build a railway here. Horse encircled. Another 3 divisions here. And we've taken Moscow. I'm going to give off. I'm not ready for the confrontation with the Axis yet. They can have Dalmatia. That's fine. We'll get it back eventually. Okay, they do a naval invasion over here. Pretty big one. But I was prepared for it. That'll be fine. Let's get this division moving in to assist. Alright, our spies are done with their second collaboration government. We need to free our first spy. This one's wounded. Nice. A decent bit of excess. We can maybe convert some more divisions into bear infantry. They have, like, very little to actually resist at this point. Soviet Union demands Bessarabia. Definitely, there's no way that while we're occupying Moscow and Leningrad that we could ever hope to hold them off. Yeah, I think it's time to call it quits. No, it's hopeless. Of course not. We're not going to give up any land to you. Man, that would be the craziest strategy if it actually worked. They'd be like, what? They actually did it? Oh, yeah. Finland is not having a great time. Because they joined the Allies, and they shouldn't have done that. Had they just stayed neutral like I did, they wouldn't have this issue. You think you're safe behind your little river? Well, you aren't. Your river will not protect you. Finland has capitulated. More tanks destroyed. Them across the other side. They're starting to finally respond to my movements down here. Alright. Close this up. Ah, oh, dang, we can't get that port. If we can't get that port, we're in trouble. At least this supply hub. Something. Let's hook it up. And you made a mistake by moving like that. Encirclement time. Can't take the port from this side, we'll take it from the other side. Give it to me. Yes, we've linked up. We just need to take Stalingrad and then we're done. We're so close. we did it. So that means that once we're done with artillery modernization, we can get a ton of cores. I think I'm kind of lazy at this point. Just going to take a break and hit a all-out offensive. And with that, we should be able to proclaim the Slavic Union. We're going to justify a war goal. It's going to take 80 days. Poland grows. Many territories have been conquered. We are not going to accept your non-aggression pact, Italy, because you are soon, not next necessarily, but soon. So let's go ahead and activate the cipher, since otherwise I'm not going to get to use it anyways. Let's get a supply hub here. Probably going to need that. Maybe another one right here. Probably that city will be enough to take them out. Sounds like it. The lag is telling me it is. We have done it. Annex everything. And soon we will get cores on pretty much all of it. Send this army here, this army over here, and then everyone else can go back home. And we have made the Slavic Union. And we have cores on most of it. It's so good. So many factories. Oh, look at that. 5.1 million available manpower. Better heart attack. Not heart attack. Hard attack. We don't want a heart attack. Let's convert all of our army into bear infantry. Ironically, though, our bear infantry actually has all of the support equipment, and our regular infantry doesn't. Maybe the naming conventions are a little bit off. And we've got the justification. Let's go for it. Launch. This doesn't have to be too fancy or anything. There's not much to say other than mine. Let's go ahead and start decrypting the German cipher. Let's annex. We want to get as many tank divisions as we can. We're going to figure out our Air Force. We want to get that up and running since it's still pretty small at the moment. There's not good supply over here. Let's go ahead and actually get a supply hub like right there. Our first tank. Get rid of that ugly brown off of my ideology wheel, please. Mechanized in here. I'll not be able to afford it yet, but I'll go ahead and make the change. They claim the Montenegrin throne. I'm about to go to war with you anyways, so I might as well do it now. So we're going to take my armor and do that. I'm going to deploy my other two tanks. I'm going to focus everything we have on Hungary. Cut them off and shorten my front line massively. And then I'll switch it over to Bulgaria, knock them out. Probably try and push towards the coast here. Push down to Italy. That's my main goal. What do they think gives them the right? I would love you to take it from me. Go ahead. If not, let's justify on Hungary. Hungary demands Slovakia. We will not yield an inch. And let's go ahead and declare war. Let's push up here. Meanwhile, push down here. Pin their sides. Try to push Italy out of these ports over here that they took from us earlier. So we're at war with all of them. Yes. Okay, good. That means that we can actually do this. Push into Finland. They are just leaving massive holes in their line. Not going to complain about that. Their line's totally open. If I can claim all this, that's going to shorten my line substantially. Okay, how are my tanks doing? They're pushing. Ah, we've done it. Use the armor to sweep up this pocket, then send it down to Bulgaria, finish them off. Okay, these need to halt. Push up here. There's just a random gun right behind my lines. Just like, okay, thanks. Let's go ahead and send my armor over to Bulgaria to try and cut them off from the rest of the Axis, and then close them. 28 divisions in this pocket, plus the other ones I've already destroyed. Let's go ahead and deploy this army, reinforce the Bulgarian front. Let's push our armor through to Thessaloniki. Give it to me. I require the port. Oh no, disagree. I disagree with that. We have taken Thessaloniki. We saved our divisions, good. I was a bit scared there. Let's see, artillery and infantry equipment. Come on, Bulgaria. Yes, Bulgaria has capitulated, but there's still the remnants of their allies that are in the area. My tanks can go ahead and go here. Try and cut up towards Vienna. Just hold the line up here in Finland. We're not making a lot of progress. Begin the push. What do you mean, no? Oh, this. Try to keep them from getting too many divisions evacuated from this. We have lost a bit of land, but overall, mostly making gains. Got it. Try to get Bratislava back. We did it. I wasn't sure whether I was about to get reverse encircled there or not, but we did manage to make it. Hungary is gone. About over 50, at least. Let's push the Italy to get to the whole point of this video, so we can finally do why I even did this video in the first place. They're just letting me have these mountains up here. The Axis does not have much time. Benito is deposed. Go as quickly as you can. Get to Rome. Wojtek never drops a crate. Private Wojtek has proven himself a uniquely valuable member of our supply lines. Even during the heat of combat, small arms fire brushing the hair on his head, arms and legs, he did not drop a single crate of munitions. This brave soldier ensured our artillery could keep firing and was thereby instrumental in defeating the enemy. As a result of this, it has been decided that Wojtek should be promoted. May we all take inspiration from his bravery. Promote. Field Marshal. The best field marshal in the entire game. And then soon, it shall all be worth it. Let's send our tanks up here to make a final push. The fate of Anastasia Romanov. Following the capture of Moscow by the Slavic Union and their allies, our operatives found notes from the NKVD archives revealing the gruesome fate of the Romanov family. The report concludes that the entire imperial family, including Anastasia, was executed in July 1918 by the Bolsheviks. If we don't act quickly, the world will soon know our queen is not who she pretends to be. Someone else should bear the crown of Poland. He who bears the throne. Yes. This is the playthrough. Yeah, okay. That's it. That's how to get a bear as a king. And now let's wait for a while, try to get our equipment back under control. Try to conquer the territory that I lost. Maybe I can convince the allies to, no. They hate me. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Oh. Italy has collapsed. Cool. So close. We got it. We got it. Good. Prepare to make an offensive here. Like that. We broken through finally. Nice. Oh, we're so close. And we did it. The fall of Berlin. The Polish juggernaut cannot be stopped. No guns? That's fine. We'll take you out with our bare hands. I'm sorry for the puns. I'm sure they're unbearable. What is the first decree you shall do when in office, Mr. Bear? Teddy bears for everyone. Though I guess that's kind of a bit morbid when I think about it. I guess it's like printing your face on money. It's not that morbid. And with that, another big pocket. The advance is going well. And we've done it. These are our borders now. I'd say they look pretty good. We have Polish Italy down here. And yeah, I took everything. And that's about all there is to say. And so yeah, a bear rules most of the world. Thanks for watching. And with that, goodbye.